Today we are going to make some delicious masala tofu, and with this we are going to make this grilled masala tofu sandwich. You can have this with some ketchup or with some mint coriander chutney and it tastes delicious. Let's make this together. For this recipe we are going to use firm tofu and we are going to first press out all the water. I'm using a bunch of paper towels and I'm pressing down on the tofu. Next we are going to freeze the tofu for at least an hour because that helps the tofu get nice and porous and spongy. So I froze the tofu for 1 hour and now it feels hard. What we're going to do is let the tofu thaw and then we're going to place it back on the bunch of paper towels and press out as much as liquid as possible. Guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Consider subscribing for yummy recipes every week. We are now going to cut the tofu in 16 pieces, basically 8 slabs, and then one perpendicular cut is going to give you 16 squares, and the side of each square is approximately 1.5 inch in length. For the dry masala powder, we will combine half a teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and some salt to taste. I used approximately half a teaspoon of salt. Mix this yummy masala mix and we'll get ready to coat our tofus. Coat them really well because some of them comes off when they are fried, so rub them with your fingers so the masala sticks as well as possible. Turn the tofus and coat them on both sides. We are going to let the tofus rest while we are going to make our chutney. For the chutney, we are going to add half a cup of mint leaves, half a cup of coriander leaves, 1 large garlic clove, 1 green chilli, 1 tablespoon of fresh lime juice, some salt to taste. We are also going to add a little bit of ice so it helps maintain the green color of the chutney, a little less than a 1/4 cup of water, and we will blend it into a smooth paste. Our tangy and spicy mint coriander chutney is ready. Guys, if you prefer written recipes, you can always visit my blog. Alright, time to pan fry the tofu. For this, we will use a non-stick pan and we will brush some neutral oil on the surface of the pan. Don't use too much oil, if not all the masalas from the tofu are going to go floating away in the oil. We are going to fry the tofu until it's golden brown on both sides, and this should approximately take 5 to 7 minutes per side. Before you flip the tofu, you can drizzle some oil on the other side so that the masalas get toasted nicely on both sides. This pan is a little too big for my electric stove, so I'm moving it around so all the tofus cook evenly. The tofu has a really nice, slightly firm texture on the outside and it's soft on the inside, and the masalas really make them taste delicious. You can sprinkle some chaat masala powder and your masala tofu is ready. For the sandwich, I'm taking 2 slices of white bread and smearing some mayonnaise on both the slices along with some of the green chutney that we made. The flavors of the masala tofu and the green chutney complement each other really well. Fill the sandwich with some masala tofu, add some raw onion slices and make the sandwich. On one side of the bread, I'm going to smear some butter, and this is going to be the side that faces down on the grill pan or your grill sandwich maker, and on the top side you can smear some more butter, so when you close it, both the sides are going to turn equally golden brown in color. That's it, our crisp grilled tofu sandwich is ready. Cut it from the center and enjoy this with some ketchup or with some of the green chutney.